wonder why the price has not go down since. You should stop dreaming. You understand? This is we're at the bottom. Imagine when staking starts. So let me quickly explain that of the staking. How staking strengthening charts. Remember, when it comes to staking, there will be a lot of demand. People will start demanding for peanut bread in order for them to stake and gain something in reward. Understand? That means people will start buying peanut bread to stake, them to earn. That is how staking is. But this time around, we have different staking plans, which will only strengthen the shaft of peanut bread and give it that momentum it deserves. So how does this staking works? Staking is just like a form of you are buying a token, you are putting it, let's use the word a vote. You understand? You are putting it on a vote, lock it up, then any reward from your what? Your staking. This time around, it will be daily return. That means you stake your token, you start earning every day. You can stake your token for 1 month, you can stake it for 3 months, you can stake it for 6 months, and you can stake it for 1 year. That of 1 month is about 13%. That means every day you keep on earning your profit until the 13%. Alright, sorry. You keep on earning the percentage until the 1 month elapse. Once the one month elapse, you'll be able to withdraw your investment that you invested on the staking pool. You understand? But before I explain the other staking plan, let me quickly clear something to you guys. This staking is not using Peter to pay Paul. You know what I mean by using Peter to pay Paul. Most of you have been staking. Most of you have been staking in other projects like other projects that end up not doing well. The reason why is because those projects make use of plan A to pay plan B. That means they have to collect from plan A in order for them to pay investor B. You understand? If investor B did not invest, they have to wait so that investor B should invest before they pay investor A. That's the reason why those projects end up crashing, because there is no enough pool set aside to pay those who are taken. But out of peanut bread, if you should observe the tokenomics of peanut bread, you see that 25% of the total supply is dedicated to peanut bread, dedicated to peanut bread staking pool. That simply means that even when the peanut bread staking pool goes dry, let's say over 5 years plus, it goes dry, what you actually invested on the peanut bread, your capital is 100% safe, because they are not taking from that your investment to pay option A or pay option B. What they are only taking from is from the staking pool, which already designed for stakers to pay those who are staking. You understand? Let me come again. The supply, 25% supply is dedicated for those who are staking. You understand? And 25% is 250 million pieces of the token. Right now, you might ask, how many? What is the circulation of peanut bread? You understand? According to the tokenomics, they are about less than 6 to 7% in circulation right now. You understand? If you observe those bigger allocations, none of them is they have not touched either of them. You understand? So that of the remaining LP left, I believe is about 0.17 thereabout. The rest of them have already purchased them. You understand? So if you should observe, that of the 5% is not even enough to dry that of the 250 million token set aside for stakers. I don't know if you guys understand. That means people will be able to stake and keep any return for years Why? Because the supply in circulation is low and the staking pool is very, very high. About I believe S25 of the staking pool. Sorry, of the circulation supply. So right now, that of the staking, once you stake, you'll be able to earn return daily. It will be based on daily return, not weekly return. You understand? Like 1 month, once you are done with the 1 month staking plan, you'll be able to withdraw your capital. You can invest again if you want to continue. So for that of the 3 months staking plan is over 45% profit. That means you'll be able to earn every day for 45 days. Once that 45 days elapses, you can pull out your capital. You understand? You can pull out your capital or reinvest or just do whatsoever you want to do with it. There's another staking plan which is for which duration is about 6 months, and that 6 month duration is 100%. That 100% you'll be able to earn daily for that 6 months. You understand? You'll be able to earn daily for that 6 months. Once the 6 month elapses, you'll be able to withdraw your capital. And last one, which is the 1 year staking plan, is 200%. That means you'll be able to earn every day for 1 year. You'll be able to earn daily return for straight 1 year. Once that 1 year elapses, you'll be able to pull out your capital you used to invest, which your investment is safe because of the staking pool. Now you see that no matter how much is being staked, it can't run the staking pool dry. It's just like form of 250 million pieces of the token are in staking pool, while over less than 6%, 7% is circulation, which is about 70 million token in circulation going to the staking pool, for example. You see that 70 million can't run that 250 million dry. It can't empty the staking pool. You understand? So that is just how it is. But for the next year, immediately after the 1 year interval, for the next year, the staking pool will be reduced 1/3 of its previous plan. That means each plan will be reduced 1/10 of the previous plan. So those who will enjoy the staking, who will benefit the staking most, are those who started early. Although those who will be coming later on in the future to stake, they will also enjoy it. You understand? But early stakers, enjoy it the most. I don't know if you guys understand. Early stakers enjoy it the most. Don't worry, I will give room for questions. Understand? I will give room for questions. You have nothing to worry about. So you can see that every day there will be always demand for peanut bread, because a lot of people will love to stake peanut bread to earn daily reward. There will be massive demand. The thing is just like the staking is created for demand. You understand? Something like this, people will always keep on demanding for it in order for them to stake. As long as their capital is not, as long as their capital is safe. Let me use that word, safe. As long as their capital is safe, people will always keep on demanding for it to stake. So right now you have seen the difference between a puzzle scheme and that of a reinvestment program. A puzzle scheme is something that once you invest, they need to gather enough capital in order for them to pay the highest investor. Because they know that if their pool runs dry, the project will crash, or that platform will crash. That is the reason why it is called puzzle scheme. You understand? That is the reason why it's called puzzle scheme. But that of this program, 25% is already dedicated towards staking, which can never run dry unless in the next years to come. even if it runs dry, the capital is safe because they don't touch from your capital in order for them to pay you guys or pay investor B or investor C or investor D. So let's move to the next one. How reward is distributed. Okay, daily, I've already explained that. Also, that of the liquidity pool, most of you have been asking that the liquidity pool is small.